Can you see the stream? I'd stream it normally, but like you won't be able to see it anyway, because yeah, just on the YouTube channel. I'd stream it normally, but you're on PlayStation, so you'll be able to see it anyway.
Black stream.
Yeah, it is now, but bish bash bosh. Live, glitching the game. Turn this off as well, I suppose. There we are. You should be able to see it any second now.
Back to black.
No?
I see it, yeah. I see it, yeah.
W win live. What it do, flight crew? Oh no, it's Jova already. It's already Jova.
Dude, I'm adjusting cabinet thing on F1 World. So irrelevant. Who the
Let's fucking go. It's the season
I put my Monaco race win.
Should be hyped.
Hype?
Get high, get lit, get drunk, get wavy.
I just came back from commentating my own.
Hmm.
I saw 2 people run out of fuel. No, 3, sorry.
Well, I mean, let's hope that happens to Dace today, because that'd be cool. Yo, there's a dude in this lobby called Fried Cheeto. What the hell?
Like that one lurk from that one.
Anyway. Who's on a flyer? Anyone I care about? Oh, Scabney's on one. Oh, he's brushing himself wide as well. What the hell?
I drink a Monster Energy drink at 8 p.m. I should eat it.
Dude.
I ran out of iced tea.
Bro, I bought 2 Monsters and I had one in work the other day. And I left the other one in work and I left it in work again today, so I still don't have it.
I would drink one, but it makes me want to.
You keep cutting out the last thing you ever say in each sentence.
That's what it does.
And do what it do.
What it do, what it do. First around Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I'm going to the zoo
Oh,
on
my
Sunday,
stream.
that's going to be hype.
Take a picture of a penguin. You guys have penguins.
We do have penguins. We've got penguins. We've got this like
Epic.
2-level so like you can go on the higher level and see like the top, because it's like an island in water, right? So you can see like the top where they're walking around, or you go down the steps and the walls of like the underwater bit are all glass, so you see them swimming around. It's really cool.
Penguin. Play GTA. I took a clip of GTA, like not in game, but like from real. I point the camera on my controller, like the VEK audio from the game. Bunch of dudes talking. Funny shit.
Epic.
Monkey
Slayer
mode.
Eyes goes top of the charts. A second Highland Scavney who needs to up his game instead of strangling defenseless people.
He's not cooking right now, man.
There's a reason he finished second in that Midwest season and not first. Talking about first, top of the timesheets goes Shabir Coleslaw with a 123.198, which a 123.198 is really just a 123.2 in disguise, but we'll allow it. He's got Dace behind him as well, he's on an outlet.
I have 2. No one else is gonna drink them but me, because no one else likes Monster Energy.
This brother just retired. He's in the wall. Oh, Edeltoni's retired as well. It's all going wrong.
Over. I changed the name of my CEO, by the way. It's no longer Josh.
Oh no.
Called the Femboy Hooters. I also changed the name of my MC to crime.net.
Slightly more respectable.
It's the network that the Payday gang used. I like Payday. I'm gonna get Payday 3.
You know what? I think, you know what? Season finale. Let's get somebody else on. Let's have 2 people on comms for once to celebrate the season finale. We're not even 8 minutes into qualifying, and this man's already said Femboy Hooters.
I was bored.
I was bored.
It is hot as hell in my room. It's like 30 chilly.
It's not going to be warm here now for another 7 months.
I want the NBA season to start. We gotta make the fantasy team. It's gonna be so stupid. Or we just make our own fantasy game. Okay.
Dude, I genuinely do want to make like an NBA guru. I actually think that we could make money off that, but also I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And also I don't have the work ethic to like successfully pursue any venture at all, because I'm too much of a lazy piece of shit. So, yeah. It's just in my dreams though. That'd be nice. Anyway.
They gotta make it. Like, see, the problem is that you're gonna have to base it out 2K, and 2K is the worst. Actually, no, that would be the new Gorilla game. The fucking. You haven't seen the new King Kong game? It's literally the worst game ever. It looks like it was made by scammers. First of all, King Kong isn't even its proper size. It's just a regular.
It's just a regular gorilla. It's just Harambe.
No, that's not Harambe. It's Harambe. Just Harambe could beat up dinosaurs.
Harambe could beat up dinosaurs.
Okay. Like King Kong out here, like first of all, the game is so bad because like the first thing that they went wrong was just
fucking hell.
They probably lost money on that game for the licensing. No way they're making all that money back. It's a $40 game, but it looks like it was made with those. It's saddening how bad the video game. What the hell happened? Tractor!
He just drove into the wall. What a fucking idiot.
That bass.
Yeah, it was Days. I wouldn't have reacted at all if it was literally anybody else. Funny.
Bro. You're gonna get someone's wife again, and it's gonna be. What am I doing? I gotta change the name of my city. I don't like anymore. Put it back to Josh Giddy. I don't want to spend another.
Bueno.
Good name it Bueno.
Facts.
I'd change the name of my.
I forget if it's white rum, dark rum, or both rums that are made from molasses, or neither.
I don't know anything about rum. Rum is a goofy alcohol. The goofiest alcohol.
What?
Because it's one letter word of being some.
What's the goofiest alcohol?
Rum.
You think rum is the goofiest alcohol?
Yes.
Wow.
I never drank it, but I just know it is.
You've never drank rum?
No. Fuck's sakes, I have to be 21 to drink it.
You just steal Monster Energy drinks and Red Bulls when you go to parties. That doesn't surprise me.
Hell yeah! What else are we supposed to do? Not steal free Monster Energy?
But this guy I went to school with, he goes to, I think, Nottingham University. He's a fucking Jägermeister ambassador. And he just rocks up to like all the parties and gives everyone Jägermeister. It's pretty fucking dope, to be honest.
This waster. alcohol from GTA 5. Is that what it's called? I don't fucking remember. You would know. You always in GTA.
Huh?
Be drinking everywhere.
What are you asking? What's the question?
The beer name from GTA.
Pisswasser?
Yeah, it's probably that. So you know, alcoholic like that.
Piss water, dude. It's on like billboards all over the place, especially in Blaine County.
I don't be paying attention.
Yeah,
You're
you
asking
pay
too much of me.
attention to a lot of things, dude.
I don't be thinking. I just
Yeah, you don't be thinking, you just be doing.
favorite quote. Apart from that one quiet. What is it? I forgot it.
Mackenzie says hello.
I'm not.
Hello, Taylor
I'm not.
Mackenzie.
My dog's not the easiest. That one.
Dog's nothing.
Yeah.
Bruh, you need to get rid of that.
I don't know
How
what it
can
means.
have me when it's earned me quote though. That's so cringe, bro.
Dude, I don't even know what else is.
It's so cringe.
I don't know what else to change. Unless I could get another cool quote.
Change
Like,
it to
then,
anything, bro. Ask fucking ChatGPT. Sconesy's
I don't have
process
access to
as well.
ChatGPT.
Processing rate improves 122.330. Who's in the Red Bull team today? Hightower. Well, you know what? Many people may say that I bully Hightower. I mean, who do I
Do
not
you?
bully? I mean, it's not my fault he's fucking slow. But I want to stand. I'll
Hold
have
on.
a stand of solidarity with Hightower today. Yeah, I didn't think this one through, did I? What if
I am dying of heat stroke.
How the fuck is it hot, dude? It's fucking cold, bro. We're like, where are we? We're like 2/3 of the way through October. Hello, I've got a hat on now.
Why? What does it say?
Bruh, our co-commentator here that isn't even watching the stream.
I have it pulled up. I just haven't.
But I'm wearing
One of the viewers.
No shit, bro.
Oh, train.
Bueno. It's a Red Bull hat.
Epic. I have a Red Bull jacket. It's one of the 2018 ones.
I can't be asked for this anymore. See ya.
Rolling thug for 1 minute and then.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I was saying, I have this Red Bull jacket. 2018, so it has Aston Martin on it. Epic.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I've got a lot of Red Bull shit. I think I'd show that again, but I think I've already shown it a lot of times. My sign Max
You know how
Verstappen.
expensive that jacket was? It was.
Bro, you thought that was expensive? Alright, hold up, look at the stream for a second. That's expensive, bro.
What is? That's too late for me.
Yeah, you gotta wait a second. I don't know if it's how clear it is.
That YouTuber play button? What is that? Oh. The Rebel.
It's signed by Max Verstappen.
That's epic.
See, because my light is just reflecting.
What year was that?
Good question. Probably. It was for my 18th birthday, so it was 3 years ago. Almost 4 years ago, actually. That's kind of wild.
19?
So yeah, it probably would have been 2019. Probably the 2018 season, actually. He hadn't been in Red Bull very long. But it was after he absolutely schooled Hamilton at Malaysia. That race was wild, dude. I didn't expect that, bro. Mercedes was quicker in qualifying. Hamilton started first. And Verstappen just overtook
Malaysia
him with a
wasn't in
crossover. And Verstappen
2018.
just drove away. For no apparent reason. Bro just disappeared, he checked out. Let's get the comments back up. So, why? Oh, it's there.
Calendar since.
Hello, Taylor Mackenzie. Hello, Gabby. How are we today?
Gotta run that Jackbox again. Jackbox 10 releases on the 9th.
Bro, you know what game I reinstalled today?
What did you reinstall?
Stardew Valley, bro. What a game.
Oh, that one? This is the one that all the women...
Criminally underrated game, bro.
I prefer Terraria.
I've got
Never played it.
140 hours
I have
in
played
it.
Terraria.
That's all I have is 140 hours. I need to get my hours up, bro.
Stardew Valley?
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
It's
buddy.
me and Cornet used to play it on co-op. We exploited crystal fruit to just make ridiculous amounts of money. It was amazing.
Probably should play it, but...
I'm good, Taylor.
I played Duck. Why did I say Duck?
I was on an
The
outlook.
Goose.
Yeah, you played that fucking goose game.
Best moment of my... Oh shit.
Just under 2 minutes left of the session now. Ooh.
Dang, time flies.
Say, I need your opinion on the hot
On
topic
what? My
of
opinions aren't good.
discussion from last week's race. I mean, I say a hot topic. I mean, it was a topic I tried to get everybody to discuss and nobody listened to.
Cold topic.
It was a lukewarm topic. Oh, look at that toe that Scornsy's getting from that ass. I'll probably Coleslaw, the corrupt prick. Shaking my damn head, helping out his friends. Anyway. Okay, I'm not going to give you any background to this. I'm just going to ask the question. Komodo dragons. Cool
Right.
or not?
Giant lizard on... Yeah, they chillin'.
They chillin', okay.
Existing.
I went over what the pros and cons of them were. I think the pros was like, it's a giant ass fucking lizard, but then the cons was like, it kills monkeys. Like, come on, you can't kill the little monkey.
Nah, bro.
140.
There's some monkeys that deserve the electric chair. I'm sorry, but like that.
I mean, like, chimpanzees do. But here's the interesting thing as well. It's like, not all things that you think are a monkey. It's actually a relatively specific grouping of primate. As Vita himself disqualified for being a bozo. Yeah, a lot of things that you don't like. I don't think chimpanzees are monkeys or bonobos either.
Different.
Yeah.
It's not one playing Minecraft. It's crazy.
It's built different, bro. Bro, they added armadillos. They're gonna add armadillos to Minecraft, bro.
I told you this, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm. This guy doesn't know how to riff, bro. What the hell? I'll set you up to...
I wanted the penguins more! If they brought back the penguins, I would have played Minecraft on the daily, but they...
I mean, we have penguins
on the fucking armadillo.
On our server, but...
Yeah, I need peace.
Do you remember that song about the armadillos?
No.
Like, armadillo, what's he doing now? A scented pillow.
No.
Armadillo song?
Heard of that song, but...
Do you remember the badger song? Badger, badger,
Badger?
badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake, a snake, oh, it's a snake, badger, 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 badger. No?
Are you mentally okay? No.
Bro, you're not familiar with the badger song. What the hell? I don't know how we can go.
There's only two badgers I know. There's the honey badger and the Russian badger.
The Russian what? The Russian badger? Why is he in such a hurry, bro?
Russian badger?
Yeah, why is he Russian?
You're a terrible comedian. My fucking car is stuck now.
Oh, good. I don't wish to be Russian, but I really must go.
Shut up. Anyways, what's the qualifying looking like?
It's finished with Scornsy on pole, Dace P2, Coleslaw P3, and no, I can't see it anymore. Taylor, do you or do you not know the Badger song? Forget about whatever other song I was talking. What was the first one I was talking about? Before the Badger song?
The Armadillo song?
Armadillo song, yeah. But forget the Armadillo song, bro. You know the Badger song? You gotta know the Badger song. Anyway, Scornsy P1, Dace P2, Shreya Coleslaw P3, Cynical P4, P5 is Slayerized, P6 is Mackenzie, P7 is Caliber, Knuckles in P8, Scavney P9, Ray Lobo P10, P11 is Frontline, rather ironically, Hightower P12, meaning we have 3 drivers lower than Hightower, which is an improvement for Hightower. Fried Cheeto P13, P14 is Eltonian, P15 is VTech. I realised as soon as I said Hightower's name, I'm like, shit, I don't know there's a way that I can work my way out of this without sounding like a dick. So we just went with it. The guy just makes me wait an extra lap on every single safety car, and it infuriates me. This is why. I don't think that's a real song.
You know the Euphrates
I can see why Gabby and Shreya
the
are married.
Mesopotamia?
Because they both just love crushing my dreams. It absolutely is a real song. Do you seriously think I could have come up with badger, 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 badger,
Yes!
badger, mushroom, mushroom, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, snake, a snake, oh, it's a snake, badger, 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 badger. I hope
Your brain needs to be analyzed by scientists, because holy.
Do you reckon the badger song is copyrighted? Yeah, there's even... Right, it's by... Badger
This is
song.
the funniest thing.
Badger song by Mr. Weeble.
What the... Yo, I've never had Mr. Weevil, so I can't relate. Turn it off, I don't want to hear it.
No, you heard it.
Why does that exist? I need a 3-page summary on why that song exists.
Oh, it's a snake. Badger, 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 badger. It's a music video. I hope YouTube can see the music video. Once again, proving the haters wrong. Bro, this is going to be the funniest shit if we get a copyright strike for playing the fucking Badger song. Of all things, bro.
It would be Joker.
Wow, Gabby's gone awfully quiet.
Probably can't be asked to. She didn't ask for consent to hear that shit. That was... I spent like 30 minutes trying to learn how to tie today.
That's not right.
Oh, he gone.
I tend to know a lot about beer, but I don't actually know why that's doing that. That's really, really strange. Anyway, oh well, if we die, we die. Fuck it, we ball. My beer that should have been yellow just fucking came out as like clear for some fucking reason. That was really, really fucking strange. Anyway, moving swiftly.
Or to turn beer to water.
I actually did, bro. I'm Jesus, for real.
He was not Jesus. Actually, you are. The alcoholic.
I'm real for a start, bro.
Okay, buddy.
To be fair, Jesus may have been real. He just wasn't magical. Anyway.
You think Jesus was short?
Don't know. I don't think you... I think if you were to sort of create some sort of probability, I mean, you can't exclude that he was short, but I suppose he was rather charismatic, right? And I think there's like a predisposition, like psychologically, where short people would probably be less captivating. But I don't know. Perhaps that's a field of study that's rather undervalued.
A study? What height was Jesus Christ?
Really? But I mean, we've got to prove he was real first.
Thanks. Well,
like,
they're doing a pretty damn well job of it. It's a
everybody
pretty
in the
religious
West
thing.
be drawing Jesus as a white guy, when he probably looked like Osama bin Laden, bro. I'm not wrong though, am I? He was Middle Eastern, for fuck's sake. He certainly looked more like Osama bin Laden than he looked like just some white dude.
I think it was African.
No, he wasn't African. No, he wasn't African.
What he was?
Bro was fucking born in... What the fuck? That Ferrari went sicko mode. That was crazy.
What?
He was born in fucking Bethlehem, bro. So I don't know how Gabby can hate the Badger song though. I mean...
How delayed is my stream? It's 20 seconds behind, no wonder.
Yeah, you might want to double tap on the screen a few times.
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Dre's at this dude.
Is Dr. Dre ever not at the studio, bro?
I was watching, like...
And it's lights out.
Oh.
Away we go. I should probably actually be a commentator for this part. Scornsy gets a good start. Unfortunately, Dace doesn't spin on the start. God damn it. There's an Alpine wide in the background. Guess who's in last place? Guess who's in last place? Hi, Tower!
Oh,
make any further comment. McLaren's down the inside there, over Ferrari. Scornsy finds himself behind Dace, who makes a move on the long DRS straight that does not have the DRS because we're on lap 1. Can Scornsy fight back? He's certainly going to try to. Callibob's gotten past Mackenzie, but we're focusing on the fight for P1, which isn't going to materialise. And here goes Callibob to the outside of Slayer Eyes. And he's going to get run out of the road. Party Pack 10 midnight launch. I've just got the notification on my phone, so...
Yeah,
timely.
told you.
Yeah.
Wait, tomorrow's the 19th?
Must be. Yeah, well, today is the 19th, so yes.
Oh, it's still the 18th for us. That's crazy. So Spider-Man 2 drops tomorrow?
Do you like the Superman game, like the superhero games? Not Superman games, the superhero games. I don't think that's ever something that's ever really appealed to me. But maybe I'm missing out.
You might be, because like I enjoyed the Batman games because it's kind of fun.
The Lego games are always fun. On the rare occasion.
Okay, well that's Lego.
Yeah, but Lego's
Like
cool.
I played Lego Batman 1 and 2. They were pretty epic. Batman 3 disappointed me. I didn't like it. They removed the free roam.
The Lego Star Wars games are pretty dope.
I haven't played like my favorite one. My favorite Lego like. I don't know. I just really like Indiana Jones. Dopest person ever.
Dude, I've still not watched a single Indiana Jones film.
Why haven't you? I've watched all 4 of them. Actually, I haven't watched the most recent one.
Is there any 4 of them? I think
I
I've
remember
only
being like
watched
3.
like 1 or maybe 2 James Bond films as well.
I haven't watched a single James.
We were having this conversation, it might have been last week or the week before. I think Gabby mentioned some dumbass film. Sorry, I didn't mean... I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I was talking about how I just haven't seen so many films that I should have seen. Like, I've seen all of the Star Wars films.
I haven't.
But as far as franchises go, that's about it. I've seen all the Jurassic Park films. Actually, I think, did they make... I don't know, maybe I haven't seen the latest, like, Jurassic World. Oh, no, yeah, I have. I have.
Ow!
Oh, no, it's Jobert.
Jurassic Park. I mean,
They're all kind of
really
the
into
same. But then, it's like with Star Wars, like the trilogies are all the same, right? But like the individual films aren't.
Not really. Well, some fucking Star Wars billionaire.
Like it's all like
Or you
this
know,
very large thing that happens to be a sphere.
I lost interest as soon as the woman became the protagonist or whatever the fuck.
Right, that's yeah. I mean,
The only reason why they remember her name is because her name's like 3 fucking letters.
Ray. Yeah, the sequels are shit. They're really bad. The Disney
Yeah,
sequels
that's
are
the only reason why they
really bad.
remember.
They completely mismanaged
Oh.
the entirety of making that. The whole 3 different directors for 3 different films thing was fucking stupid.
I did like the villain, the one with the cool.
I don't think Ray is as compelling a character as the main characters that has been in the previous films. Not because she's a woman, but just because she's just not a great character.
Yeah, I can't follow her story.
I don't think they could have done much better. And the whole bringing... I'm sorry about this if this is spoilers. But I also think if you care, then you also would have watched it already. The whole bringing Palpatine back in the end to be the big bad guy after all was so fucking lazy and so fucking stupid.
That's what I've realized in the movie industry. The movie industry is definitely. I haven't seen a movie more compelling to watch.
I mean that I guess if you wanted to be charitable, you could say that it's like a nod to the expanded universes where like in all the comics and stuff that aren't considered canon anymore, there is the whole aspect of Palpatine trying to clone himself, but I mean, no, it's just laziness. That's what
I don't care. Give me cool lightsaber battles, bro. I don't
it's
know.
laziness.
Like,
I mean, they built up Snoke to be like this cool character, and then like the first time we actually see him, he just dies. It's like, well, what was the fucking point in that? What was the point?
average.
What I still don't know what the whole point of Snoke was. I was like, oh, there's this guy called Supreme Leader Snoke, and he's going to be the new bad guy, and he's going to be really cool. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
I just don't know anything about Star Wars. I can't really comment. I only watched.
It's just fucking stupid.
I stopped watching after Han Solo, the movie. Han Solo's my favorite character.
I haven't watched Ahsoka as well. Do you know what I've been
The what?
watching? Castle.
What?
I've been watching Castle. It's
Don't know what the fuck.
it's a much older series. It's nothing to do with Star Wars. It's where there's like this mystery writer who writes like murder novels. Partners up with this homicide detective in order to conduct like field research for his books, and they solve like murders together. It's really good. Castle's ace, dude. It stars Nathan Fillion.
I've watched 3 movies.
That's another thing. Like, I don't watch films much. We've actually got about.
I just stopped watching them because I just stopped giving a shit. Like, why get hyped over a movie if it's just gonna be bad? So the most recent movies I watched was Gran Turismo. That was the most recent one I watched.
I haven't watched that, and I probably should watch that, but I keep forgetting about its existence.
I watched Gran Turismo, and it pissed me off more than it should.
I found out that it existed like after everybody else did, just because I saw it in a pub.
I watched the Puss in Boots Last Wish, I think it was. The animated one by.
Yeah, we all like what? Right. Okay. Your opinion. When is the earliest acceptable time to watch a Christmas-themed show or film?
Late November.
Right.
Or like.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I always fuck this time of year up because I get so hyped and excited for Christmas. I'm a fucking child. I get so hyped and excited for Christmas that like by like halfway through November I'm like, where's Christmas? Where's Christmas? And it just makes it such a long wait that it's unreal.
the problem with like I feel bad for Thanksgiving because it's stuck between the most 2 relevant holidays, Halloween and Christmas. It just gets left there.
Yeah,
oh, we gotta make money.
We don't have that here, so I can't really comment. Oh, goodbye, Slayerized. He Slayerized himself. Oh, don't be enter dangerously there, buddy.
Like, Thanksgiving.
Here comes Hightower.
like unfortunate about Thanksgiving. Like I just don't really give a about it. Nothing to be thankful for. I mean, there probably is, but like I don't really care. No, that sounds mean. Sure, there's something, but like I'm sure there's something, but like I just can't think of it. Like Christmas like is only there because Black Friday fucking exists.
Black Friday's dope.
And Black Friday's the best holiday. Let's be real.
That's a good American export. Look at Swansea. Oh, he didn't want to go past just there. He fancied himself a bit of, who was it, Nico Rosberg that purposefully didn't go past. Oh, he's played him. He's actually played him. It's Jova. This is what happens when you're a fish. You don't think tactically. Scornsy's got Dace here. Beautiful with the DRS though. Dace is going to try and hold it around the outside. Could Dace still maintain this position? No, he cannot. Dace is a bug up. Cynical and Shriko, so they're fighting side by side as well. Not a part of the track that you'd expect to see much fighting, but we are seeing a lot of it now. And Cynical's lucky to not get spun around then as he cuts across Coleslaw. But I think they just avoided making contact.
What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, Halloween. Halloween is just... I can't really comment on it because I don't really fucking celebrate it.
What, Halloween?
Yeah. I don't really like Halloween.
Halloween's dope. I like Halloween.
I wasn't too into it. Because even if there was, like, the candy, I'm like, I don't care. I'll just buy it. Fuck it. They're all on sale anyways. Like, might as well. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, the battle between Dace and Scornsy is still going. Cynical and Shreya are going to be close to each other as well, but we're going to follow along this one for now. But it doesn't look like he's going to get close enough. He's going to have to go around the outside, and that's going to likely make it a bit too difficult for Scornsy to get by just yet. So we'll go and watch this one, because there's more chance of an overtake, and there is an overtake. Cynical to the inside makes his way past Shreya Coleslaw, and my suspicion was correct about the front two drivers. They
I look over to the stream and fucking big text and says, "How tall was Jesus Christ?"
You should have seen the last one, dude. I had Komodo dragons, cool or not, written across the top. I always have to come up with something that we have written across. It's always our point of discussion for the broadcasts. I don't like to just broadcast the racing. I also like to.
I was gonna do that and then I forgot to do it.
Conversations.
But yeah, the other movie I watched most recently is the Top Gun, the Maverick, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last three. That was the only three movies I watched in the last 3 years. I think my most repeated one would be Ready Player One. I don't know, I just really enjoyed Ready Player One.
Was
I read the book.
Pixels any good?
Huh?
Was
Pixels?
Pixels any good? Yeah. I think I
It was
watched
okay.
It was a few years ago though.
I don't think it was like all the world. It was okay.
It was okay.
Not amazing, but not bad.
There's too many bloody fights going on, I can hardly keep track of them. Yeah, that's not normal.
It was a good idea, but like, I don't want to say bad execution, but just, I don't know. Whatever's whatever.
What film have I watched recently? This is the thing, like I don't... Oh, Ray Lobo's retired. And that is a full course safety car because of course it fucking is. We're right on board with Knuckles here who will get a look. Oh, here's a fun fact, Knuckles as well. I saw 4 people today, a family, and they were from Canada. I saw these people in real life, I saw Canadians in real life today. That was wild. And the dude had a Canucks jumper on. Clearly,
What?
he was a fan of the Canucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just locked out for a second. Like, I just forgot everything.
It's time to
I
stupidly
forgot.
lock out.
I just locked out.
Ugh.
I wasn't thinking. I was just not thinking.
That doesn't really make a change, does it?
Yeah, no.
Anyway. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should watch more films, but I don't know.
Care about it. I'd rather spend it on games. They probably have better story writing than the movie.
I look at them and I'm like, 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I'm like, time? Like, I only get so many hours. Like, do I want to spend 2 of them on this?
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Oppenheimer. I saw it was like 4 hours.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. I haven't
I
watched
haven't either.
Barbie either. Fun fact.
I haven't either.
Believe it or not.
I couldn't be asked to watch either of them. Like, is this all the hype's about? A fucking boy
Mate.
and a bomb?
Dude, there's a lad that works for me, and he's like 6 foot.
There's a lot of bad movies. I don't know.
He's like.
I think they gotta start.
This 6'4" guy with like fucking a big beard and shit. And bro went to watch Barbie and cried during it. Never judge.
They gotta be more original. Someone's gotta make an original movie. I know the most like there was like a movie that got bought from like the book. I don't remember what it was called. The Exorcist, I think it was.
VTEX picked up a 3-second time penalty. Do you have a favourite film? Because I
favorite film? Ready Player One. Be my. No. I mean, Ready Player One and Cars have the most like. I think I've watched the most.
Cars is unironically goated. I don't know if I've seen Ready Player One.
Ready Player One is like a very, very like, cultural, not culture, but gaming references. Why I enjoy it.
Explain Ready Player One to me, because maybe I have seen it.
So it's like the year 2087, and the whole world's completely fucked because it's not fucked, but like everyone's on this epic online VR shit called the Oasis.
I know what it is,
yeah. Yeah, and then everyone's surprised when the owner of the Oasis public announced to me like, "Hey, I passed away, and I need to give away the company, so yeah, here's an Easter egg within the Oasis that you guys could try to find. There's 3 keys, find all 3 of them, do a Jeff Bezos moment, and yeah." Honestly, like an interesting plot, and I'm like, maybe this could be a good movie, and I really enjoy it because all the references it has that I could relate to.
My favorite film was released in either the 60s or the 70s. I believe it was the 70s. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been the 50s even. I don't even fucking know.
What? What are you watching, bro?
Zulu, mate. Fantastic film, Zulu. Absolutely brilliant film. You probably wouldn't enjoy it, but I fucking love it. It's great. It's about the Battle of Rorke's Drift, where the British Army outpost of Rorke's Drift in South Africa was attacked by like 3,000 Zulu warriors.
Are sure it is not just a documentary?
There was like 200. I mean, it's like based on real events, but it's a film. There was like 300 or something British soldiers, and they had to fight off like 3,000 Zulu. It was really good.
I mean, I kind of like history. I think history is my best subject. Why?
I want to go to Rorke's Drift, but I don't know if it's ever going to be possible, considering South Africa's basically a failed state already. It's getting pretty close. Caleb's left.
South Africa's.
Hopefully he can get back in before the safety car comes in.
But yeah, I mean,
not only is Hightower not delaying the safety car by a lap, he's also in 8th. So fair play, Hightower. Go out there and prove me wrong, buddy. Go do it. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, but I think Cars would be my favorite. That already Player One.
Bro, Finn McMissile moment, bro.
I don't like Cars 2.
Number 2, is it? Which one's the one with
Number
the Grand Prix? Is that's the one with him at Miss Alia?
which Grand Prix?
Like the one where
The one with
the TV cameras that make the fuel explode.
Oh, that would be Cars 2, yeah.
And he blamed Mater for pissing himself when he didn't. It was actually Sir
Yeah,
Axelrod.
yeah.
I know my shit.
I like the villains throughout the car movies. It just makes no fucking sense. It's hilarious. First one was just a big green Hitler car, as like
The first one was Chick
unsportsmanlike
Hicks bad guy in
conduct.
the first
It was
one?
Chick Hicks, yeah.
No, he's a bad guy. He was a bad guy. That was more.
And the second one is a fucking terrorist ass. And the third one is just a really fast car.
Which is the one I am Francesco? Where he's like,
Second.
is it like McQueen closes his eyes and he does that thing where he's like,
I'm Speed.
I am Speed, and then Francesco is
I'm
like, you are Speed. If you are Speed, Francesco is triple speed.
Dude, Francesco is. I just wish the Cars 2 focused on the racing. Like, I don't care about the fucking fly shit, bro. Like, that's being real, bro. Like, damn.
There's the Cars 3, right? Was that the one with Jackson Storm? Or was that
4? Yes. So there is no 4.
There's no 4, so there's 3. So there's literally the actual cars, spy cars, Jackson Storm cars.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another one in there that I'm missing, but there isn't.
There's probably the shorts you talk about.
I'm sure there'll be a 4th Cars at some point.
There's a 4th Kung Fu Panda coming out, though. Now, if you don't know, Kung Fu Panda is one of the most respected fucking franchises.
I forgot what his name is. I don't know if it's like Tai Lao, the...
Tai Lung?
Tai Lung, the wolf, right? Is he a wolf? Leopard, he's a leopard.
No, he's a tiger. Leopard, yeah, tiger. Yeah, leopard, yeah.
One of the two. It's like a white leopard or a white tiger.
Or yeah.
Unironically, one of the best film villains of all time.
Yeah.
Genuinely one.
I think
the most.
Because I remember all villains throughout the
all time.
Throughout the Panda, Kung Fu Panda.
Incredible.
I remember all 3 villains. Because they were all that memorable.
There's Tai Lung, and then there's one that's like a rhino that like swings shit around.
Yeah, that one had the dopest like this entry, like, and the whole fucking.
This one is.
Like, he had some dope ass music, and he had one of the coolest fucking weapons. And there's probably the most like evil villain I think DreamWorks ever made. It was the bird, the crow. That's his name. It was like. Oh wait, I remember his name. I searched it out.
They're all called like Shy something though, or something like that, I think.
It was Lord Shen. There you go.
He must be like the least memorable one then for me, because I remember the rhino. Maybe I just remember the rhino because he was a fucking rhino. Maybe I should watch Kung Fu Panda 3.
Good, because I remember him for being absolutely ruthless. Like, there was a moment where he ordered the cannons to be fired at their own ships, because Panda was there on the ship, and he's like, no, like one of the gunmen.
What's that?
What?
Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness, or Legend of Awesomeness. That's in my head now. Google it. Is it a short?
Might be.
Google it.
Well, like.
Google it.
I'm running police officers over.
No, Google it. No.
I'm not actually. I'm doing a very civil driving.
Scornsy all over the back of Dace. Who has a
Crazy.
penalty, which is probably something I should have noticed by now. Big news, everyone. Very big news. I'll deliver it on lap 15 of 29. World famous and world best commentator Will Ans has officially signed to commentate the next season of Coleslaw Cup. You all thought I was finna leave. I thought it was finna leave. But no.
Back.
You got another season of me. It's already been.
I didn't get signed.
improved. I'm not sure if I was allowed to announce that, but I have. So there we fucking go. We've got another safety car because front line has died.
Oh, cool. More waffle. Woo!
Did you Google Kung Fu Panda Legend of Awesomeness? I feel like you didn't.
I didn't. I'm driving.
This guy, man. I'm not going to invite them again.
I was talking about the villain, and you just interrupted me. Damn, I'm about to.
Yeah, it's an animated series from 2011, but I've got the theme tune stuck in my head. 2011
Why?
was a very long time ago. Holy shit, dude, I was 9 years old. It's Jack Black, I think, right?
Getting shot. Jack Black's the GOAT.
With the Furious Five to keep the something alive. Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness. Sweet! Hell yeah, dude, that shit was dope. Dace is fucked because he got a penalty and I find it very funny.
He's in Missouri right now.
Yeah, but put him out with his Missouri.
But, yeah. Lord Shen. He was a bad guy. One of the bad guys. I don't think there was anyone more villainous than that guy.
Yo! Skadoosh. That was his thing, wasn't it?
What?
Skadoosh. Kung Fu Panda, bro. He hit you with a skadoosh.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, like he ordered for one of the cannons to be fired, and the gunman was like, no, and then the fucking Lord Chen just kills him. Just fucking move. And then fires the cannon himself.
Okay, Taylor, you can type right now. So, Taylor says that the Italian Job is his favourite one.
The Italian Job? Featuring Mark Zuckerberg? Not Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Wahlberg?
Is that the one with the fucking minis?
Yes, that was the one with the mini. I'm pretty sure it was a big inspiration for like GTA 5's jewelry store heist in story mode.
I think I have watched that because I remember the minis. But
I remember the minis. The minis were like they escaped through the LA River. My God, the GTA. That was the GTA mentality. That is crazy.
So yeah, that film came out when I was 1 year old, so you wouldn't have even been born yet. 2003 that came out. This is what I mean. To think about like the Italian Job is like I'm stretching back to like early enough in my childhood that we're like getting to like sort of some of the earliest memories I have. Like it was a very long time ago that I've even heard. I've probably not heard the words Italian Job since like 2010, to be honest.
I think it's an okay movie.
I'll have to rewatch it. I don't know how exactly.
I'd have to rewatch it as well. I barely remember it. I just remember the Mini Coopers.
What's that film with the vampires where like they take over some like village in like the Arctic, where it's like nighttime for like 40 days?
Hotel Transylvania.
Yes, that's exactly it. Hotel Transylvania. Oh, okay. So he raises the point. He raises the film Bad Boys, which I believe the sequel of Bad Boys, the Black Eyed Peas did the soundtrack to, right? You got like
Black Eyed Peas. Alien ship. My fault. What happened?
Yo, talking about alien ships, bro. Monsters vs Aliens.
What about it?
Okay.
There's that one villain. Like,
what do you think?
I went to
Boys?
Plymouth.
I don't think I've ever watched Bad Boys.
I've never watched Bad Boys.
Fair.
The Michael Jackson song.
No, Bad isn't Michael Jackson. Bad Boys. There'd probably be a more fitting song for Michael Jackson, to be fair. Or maybe just a song
Sounds
for
like one.
Boys. Probably be a better.
What?
Be a better song for Michael Jackson.
You can't say that.
I just did. Prison Break. Prison Break is goated, though it's not a film. It's
Prison Break is immediately outshadowed by Tai Wing's Prison Escape.
Unless...
gonna tell me those 3 minutes of Tai Lung escaping from prison is better than fucking Prison Break?
Why the fuck do I grind? I grind fucking GTA heists with this guy, and this is the shit that he comes out with. Prison Break was a series, right? Unless he's on about a different series. Yo, Das Boot, that was a good series. I really enjoyed that. I think there's a new season that I need to watch. That was great.
I was what?
It is also a film.
I was.
I've not seen the film though.
There was some new Superman animated film.
Mm.
Oh, I'm getting shot! What the?
Yo, imagine Superman, but he has none of the powers, and he's Superman. And he makes soup.
Slasher?
Oh, dude, I have an idea for a new product. I'm gonna end up on Shark Tank in a few years with this idea, and I'm not gonna share it on the broadcast because I can't risk somebody stealing this idea that is going to be a multi-million-pound idea. But I'll tell you about it later. Probably have to remind me to. Bueno emoji. Shreya, Coleslaw, and Cynical have been inseparable the entire race. Cynical's going to take the lead, and we've got two Ferraris engaging in a Ferrari civil war. Up front, Adeltonian, the man who sleeps on merch, has been forced off the track.
No, I have a great business idea. I saw it on Instagram. I think it's a really good idea.
You sure it's your idea then?
No, I'm just gonna steal it though, because I don't care. I can't claim it. They ain't called dibs on it, so I'm calling dibs. Fuck it.
Yep, Lego Ninjago.
What about it? It feels so hard for no reason.
Facts. Used to watch that as a kid.
I like Lego Ninja. I watched the movie. I think the movie is under.
I've probably seen the film. Have you seen that animated Star Wars film? See, the Star Wars, the Clone Wars. And then,
oh yeah, I've seen it.
Which is the series, but there's a film that's also with the same name, I believe. I believe it has the same name. Where Jabba the Hutt's son gets, like, he gets abducted. Right? But he gets abducted by his own uncle, who's called, like, Nero or something. And Ahsoka and Anakin have to get him back. That was decent. For, like, a kid's film when I was a kid. That was decent.
I'm trying to think of what else I watched. Like, I know I was a big fan of Tom and Jerry.
The Star Wars, the Clone Wars, like, animated series, that was good. That shit was dope. Rebels was also
yeah.
good. Fried Cheeto has gotten past Knuckles. This is something I never would have thought I would have said in my life, but there we are. Sconsies all over the back of days as well. I keep having to try and remind myself that I am actually commentating a race here. Are you not entertained? Ooh, 300. Have you seen that film?
300?
Yeah, like
that doesn't
Sparta, and he kicks him down the thing.
Oh! No, I haven't watched it. I'm terrible.
It's very good. It's also very good.
Yeah, I've heard. I don't know.
About the Battle of Thermopylae.
I'm gonna run over this fucker.
300 mainly Spartans, but they weren't all Spartans. There were quite a few from the city-state of Epirus as well, I believe. Held off like a shit ton of Persian warriors. Persian warriors were called immortals because there were so fucking many of them. You'd kill one and there'd be one just stood behind him and take their place. So it was like they were immortal, and they all looked the same because they all wore masks.
Read a book. I have 2 books checked out from my local library. I haven't read them.
Dude, I used to rack up so many fucking library fines, dude.
I don't have any, surprisingly.
I'm just about old enough that was still a thing that I'd do, is that when I was a kid, I would take books out from the library. And
I used to rent out games from the library. Like, if there was a game I wanted, I'd just go to the library, check if it was there, and play it from there. I had a week, so...
I have a book somewhere. Hold up. Give me a second. This might get me cancelled for having this book. This might be the worst book you could physically own in the world. I know where it is.
Does it involve J.K. Rowling?
No.
Okay, then wrong.
Anybody
Oh wait.
who is like slightly educated on literally anything could probably guess what this book is rather easily.
Nikki knows books very well, probably.
It's probably up here. It's probably one of these books here. Oh, that's Fury and Fire, which is the book about... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Fun fact, it is legal to own this book. However, this would not be legal if I was living in Germany. That should be
no!
other hint as to what this book is.
You have that? What?
I do have that.
Don't share it on stream.
No,
I go
I
back.
I've got it here though. I got it. I have got it.
Was it named after a famous person? Or not named,
it was named after the supposed struggle of a famous person, being the German translation of my struggle. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that guy, and that book.
He's almost as bad at writing as he is at painting. It's not a smooth read.
Is it?
But he is a bozo, so it's to be expected, I suppose.
But speaking of that known author, yeah.
Author, yeah.
Yeah. He specifically mentions Henry Ford in his book, which I learned about, like, because in school they don't teach you shit about Henry Ford, but when they do, they mention they don't mention a lot of his like
Colors of the
life. He's just like, oh, this guy invented the Model T4. Oh wow, but you don't learn anything about him apart from that. So I ended up like watching a couple of YouTube videos about him. He's like a second version of that guy himself, that German dude, the short temper. Not really, but like I'm over exaggerating it by a lot. But Henry Ford during his final days, not final days, but like his 70s were like, holy hell.
But yeah, the reason I brought this up is because we were talking about library finds, and my cousin lent me this book. Said, you can read this. Give it back, because I want to read it afterwards. So I said, yeah, sure. And then I forbore.
Now you have it.
I had it for about 8 years.
Can I have it? I want it. I'd like to give it a good read.
Pay for shipping and I'll just send it to you, I don't mind. I don't really have much interest in reading it, to be honest. I've read quite a bit of it.
Trying to get back into reading, so might as well. I have a book checked out called, what's it fucking called? Project
Cars 2.
Check. Oh, Project Cars 2 is an excellent game. No, it was okay. It was like Project Hail Mary.
It was excellent if your name was Tim Lee.
I like Cars 2. It just sucks I didn't have a wheel to play. I still have it. I just need a wheel. On controller, it's impossible. Physically impossible to play Project Cars 2 on controller.
You can't
it's no fun.
Formula Career on controller. Just when it just starts raining and your tires go ice cold and you can't drive, but the AI are just perfectly mastering the conditions. It's ridiculous. The AI just drive like they're Tim Lee. I think it was Tim Lee who was insane in it. Somebody was ridiculously good at that game.
Probably Tim Lee.
I forget who it was. But it probably was Tim Lee, to be honest. Yeah.
But yeah, like I enjoyed Project Cars 2 for what, and came Project Cars 3, and basically
it's really distracting me that I can see the face of that man in the fucking corner of my vision. I want to move this book out of the way.
It just sucks that Project Cars 3 managed to ruin Project Cars.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Saying how they did it.
It was very, very bad indeed.
But than that. I mean, I don't think there's been many bad games to be released.
Interesting side note.
F122.
I've never picked up that much of a smoky note in Captain Morgan's before.
Captain Morgan's?
Hmm.
The alcohol, right?
It's rum. Yeah, there's a crack in my cup, that's why it keeps ending up on my desk. Okay, good to know. I'll throw this in the bin once I finish.
You gotta make me a tier list on what alcohols to try. Eligible enough.
We can do that after this. Let's start
No,
the
bro.
screen share.
You're gonna get my intrusive thoughts going. Hey, Sharia could help. Gotta help. Help you balance it.
I don't know, dude. I don't drink like, every single day. As much as bacon would like you to believe.
You drunk a week's worth in like 2 days.
What? According to who? I mean, I probably have on some occasions, to be fair.
You literally told me this story when we were playing.
Do you remember the story? I don't remember.
I just remember you,
I
you were telling me, like,
probably happened. But what's the
Wow,
time that I drank the most? I don't know.
What?
I genuinely don't know.
You always be forgetting when you're drinking.
No, that's one thing. I never have memory loss. Some people, they like drink and then the next day they're like, I've got no idea what happened. I'm not really like that.
Yeah.
Maybe to like
Peter
some
Griffin
extent.
family funny moment.
To some extent, I'm like that, but I've never like blacked out.
Don't remember any.
Like some people just black out. They drink so much they get blackout drunk. I've never done that.
Maybe you just have like, maybe you're Jack Grealish in this.
Maybe I've done that every single time, but because I blacked out, I didn't know. Oh, I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so. Could be.
Maybe. Though I have like, I'll always remember the night, so it doesn't really make sense that would be the case.
You just always deny things. Like, this is the choice of an alcoholic. Man. You don't deny things, but you like,
I don't deny things.
Don't think about it.
I say denying that I deny things.
You're secretly in that. We all know this. Everyone in weird shit knows.
I don't think that's true. I think that's a rather uncharitable assessment.
I think so, anyways.
I drink for Coleslaw Cup. I'll drink it like I go out to watch the rugby or something.
Got 7 days of NBA basketball left. Well, 6
I
technically.
don't drink when I watch basketball. Otherwise, I would just be drinking every single night, which isn't good. I do drink for Coleslaw Cup, it's just one of the rituals I do. Sit down, I watch the cars drive around and have a couple of beers. That's good fun.
Speaking of the race, try to focus on that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot it was going on, to be honest. What were we
Been
talking
rambling about any.
You all know the Magic are going to win the NBA, but
Every year. Some people got the OKC being a top 5 seed, and I'm like, maybe, but
maybe.
Put that much hype on them. It's because Chet is bringing so much hype.
I'm not gonna get hyped out. I mean, the OKC.
That's our big piece.
As it is.
We are a pretty talented
to be a
roster.
Team.
We also traded for Kevin Porter Jr. Waived immediately.
Underrated player. Depends how good Chet's going to be, but this is essentially a rookie season for Chet.
If Chet turns out to what he was supposed to be, then you got a squad.
I don't think Chet will do as well as what Banchero did. I think Banchero is the undisputed number 1 from that draft class. We'll see.
We'll see until Chet. Then we'll just.
We'll see when Chet gets dunked on by Paolo. He's just so fucking
That's
scary,
already
dude.
That already blocked like Damian Lillard like 8. He held Dame to like 1 for 8.
Like, have you seen how fucking bro? He's like a daddy long legs. I feel like I would fucking dunk on him, bro.
Oh, Chet?
Yeah, like skinny little.
Doesn't matter. It's still blocks. He averaged 2 blocks in summer league.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he does instead of doing the one-hand block, he does the two-hand block, which are
Two-
pretty efficient.
The two-hand block, bro. Holy shit, it's Joker.
Not a lot of people do it. I feel like they should, because it's more efficient at fucking blocking. But Chet did it, and it worked well.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll wait till the NBA season. Victor is going to be a problem, though.
I don't know, dude. I can still see him flopping. I'm not gonna lie. And I know I'm gonna regret saying that because he's probably gonna be insane.
He's going to be insane. He's 7'3", and he's already got a crazy skill set. Bro dunked on a 6'10" dude like it was nothing.
I don't like.
Seven.
I don't know. There's a long history of people underrating
Right.
European players, so I don't want to play into that.
Well, yeah, that happened with Luka Doncic because he fell down to the
That's what I was
third
gonna say,
pick.
especially with how much I like Luka Doncic.
Luka being the most accomplished player from Europe to go to the NBA and being drafted third and then traded down.
Yeah, I
is
don't
a
see this guy being as good as Luka is. But I mean, they're also very different players, so it's hard to compare. I don't see him being as good as Jokic is.
I think Luka's was
We'll see.
I think
Maybe
the most
he will be,
talented
maybe
out of that
not,
draft
we'll see.
class. Because the 2018 draft class was pretty stacked. Because there was like
arguably one of the most talented players ever.
he could be. Just give it a couple years time.
The guy's insane.
He could argue his case.
Like in terms of actual raw talent, whether that materializes to championships is very circumstantial depending on where you are. Well, he's insane, dude. His actual skills are unreal.
He's talented, though. I just people would like to see him on contending. That's the problem here.
Yeah, talking about.
You're gonna be on the GOAT status. You gotta have a contending.
I watched that fucking England-Italy game yesterday.
Didn't you guys win?
Dude, yeah. Jude Bellingham is fucking insane.
Dude, Jude Bellingham is
insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Couldn't buy his Soccer Guru card. Fuck it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Uh-oh, I just hit the military. That's not... yeah. Jude is insane.
Actually unreal. Like, he's gonna win multiple Ballon d'Ors. He'll probably win it
this
year, to be honest. He'll probably win this year's Ballon d'Or.
Wouldn't it be for last season's, though?
Well, no, because it's this season he's coming to his own, I think. Like, the Ballon d'Or for this season... Actually, yeah, it doesn't follow. I'm not sure if it follows seasons or years. Probably be next year's. Anyway, Scornsy wins. Dace P2 with that penalty. It's unfortunate that we didn't have a close fight for the win because of that penalty, but Cynical is going to cross the line behind Cali Bob, his teammates. Gabby's going to take home P5. Mackenzie looks set to finish in P6. He's got two cars behind him, but they don't phase him. It's Vitek and Hightower. Then it's Slayerized. And crossing the line behind him is Vitek. Actually, no, he's not, but he has... actually, yeah, he is. No, never mind. Ignore me. Hightower P9. Fried Cheeto is in P10. P11 Adaltonian. We've got Shriek Oslo in P12. And Knuckles in P13. Frontline leaves the lobby after, to be fair, he stayed around and watched the race after crashing out of it earlier on. And Ray Lobo 15th. Shout out to Hightower though, P9. Good finish for him. Fair play to him. Good showing by the Alfa Romeo team and the Williams team, but especially the Alfa Romeo team. I would say unfortunate for Dace, but it's not unfortunate because, I mean, he's the one that drove outside the fucking lines. So it's not unfortunate that he had a penalty. But yeah, on those grounds, the win is inherited by Scornsy. Vitek is our driver of the day. I keep reading Fried Cheeto as Fidel Castro for some fucking reason as well. I don't know why. Top Boy Series. I don't think I'm familiar with what it is that Taylor's referring to there. You're Taylor, where in England are you from? I want to know. Mr. Only Englishman in the lobby. Where? see if he replies. And there's confirmation of the results. We'll just scroll down so we get all of them. And then we'll get the race director as well. Incidents. He's a Hampshire boy, it looks like. Oh, the set.
All those limits.
Winchester's a nice place. I've been to Winchester before. I've been to the Christmas market in Winchester. I believe Winchester is where Frank Turner is from, one of my favourite singers.
Oh, no. I have the league racing car.
They've got the New Forest. They've got the best football club on earth, Southampton FC. Winchester's got a nice Christmas market. Let's not rush away. Let's have a slight moment of reflection. We're at the end of this season, so we're not going to rush away. We're not going to end the broadcast prematurely. I'm going to peruse the Discord, see what it is that is occurring.
Waffle.
This guy tried to say, "I am not sorry," as in like he's not racing, sorry, but he missed out the comma. He just said, "I am not sorry." That's quite funny.
Not sorry, bro. Over.
It's true. So, news for you guys. So we are going to have a 1 week break. So next Wednesday there will be no race, but the Wednesday following that we will be right on back and starting off the new season. So only a short break. And yeah, that sums that up. It's been an enjoyable season. There's been a lot of safety cars. It's been the season of the safety car. That's not something that I will refute. So, confirmation: your driver's champion is, I believe, Dace, which I think we already knew going into this. Following that result as well, it does confirm, though it may have already been confirmed, that Williams, that's the team of Dace and Scavney, who got a pretty good finish out there tonight, are the Constructors' champions. So a successful season there for the Flying Fish. Fair play to him. I won't hate on it too much.
Yet.
I don't know if you guys are going to be able to cope next week. You're not going to get your weekly dose of Will Hands. I'm going to have a lovely sleep. I'm going to be in bed by 11:30 Wednesday night. Oh.
Answer the question in the comments. No.
What comment in the... what?
Question.
Let me refresh because I didn't see it. I still don't see a question, bro.
The one you have on the stream.
Oh, I thought you said in the comments, bro.
I said answer it in the comments.
Why would I answer it in the comments when I got my own public platform to answer for people? Why would I write? Why would I answer in writing? Why would I stunt my own eloquence through
Oh.
text format? Okay. Jesus Christ, how tall was he is the question. My answer would be that, granting Jesus Christ actually existed, which we do not know for sure, but let's assume he did, then I would imagine that he would be relatively tall, as he'd have to command an audience in order to be so successful at proselytizing. So I also, though, average height was a lot lower back then because of nutrition.
Alright, I'm saying my answer.
I'm gonna say, oh, I don't know, does he quite scratch 6 foot? Probably not. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that I'm taller than Jesus.
What's the question?
Which might be a thing that no one's ever said before. That might be a new quote. I am taller than Jesus, but I think I probably am. I'm gonna go 5 foot 10 and a half.
Okay, you didn't steal my answer. Good.
Say you have the floor.
I'm saying 5'6".
We're bordering on the bacon. Never mind. Not 4'6". Ayo. Would you like to provide some sort of reasoning for your answer?
Nah.
No?
Fuck it. We bought.
Free ball, I just felt like it. Okay.
5'6".
Alright, well,
Right.
unless you have something else to add, I think we'll end it here.
It's been fun, babe. It's been real fun.
We'll see you back again in 2 weeks when we can discuss how tall Muhammad was.
Mohamed Salah?
Yes, Muhammad Salah. That's the only Muhammad I ever thought of.
Muhammad Ali?
True, Muhammad Ali is another one.
That's the
I
only
got my
Muhammad
hair
Salah.
cut, but you can't notice because it's ruined by the fact that I have to wear these bloody headphones. It was all up and like nice. It was like that, kinda. But oh well.
I got a haircut. I look like Charles Leclerc, but not really.
Unless we should we just interview Dace? Should we get Dace in here?
I'm already tired. Not really, actually. I go on rambling for hours. I don't think Dace wants to be here.
We'll give it a moment. We'll see if Shreya wants to join, and Dace is already gone offline.
Woo!
But anyway, I quite enjoyed that season. I think it was a very interesting season. I think we need to work on getting less bloody safety cars next time, but perhaps my opinion on that matter is slightly skewed by personal bias, and maybe.
Your favorite race? I was only here for like one.
My favourite race? Yeah, that's a very good question.
You remember the races?
I do. Thank you very much. Let's see. We're on what, the 19th, 18th? No. I remember it being 2 weeks ago. I think was probably my favourite race. Which I believe was the one after Kota. Kota was fun though. Kota was a fun one. Just realised I pinged Sharir and Dace in the Say channel instead of General, but oh well. I'd have to say Brazil. Brazil was good, I think. believe Brazil was good. I don't know, dude. I hardly remember my own name these days. But I'm going to go with Brazil. There was a lot of good races, though. I'm probably missing out some amazing races from the start of the season that I just don't remember because of how long ago they were. That's sort of the reality of this. I mean, some of these races happened, 10 or so weeks ago, and so it's sometimes difficult to quite pinpoint them. But I think we can end it off here then. I don't think Shreya is going to be joining us tonight anyway. And Dace certainly isn't. I think he's checked out. I'm not going to ambush them by jumping in their group chat, so I'll see you guys for not next week, but the week after for the beginning of a new season, a whole new season. Coleslaw Cup. We're going to take these broadcasts to the next level. I've got some interesting ideas on how we're going to do that as well, which I'm very excited to implement. A secondary reminder that I am signed on now for next season. That has been agreed. So yeah, that's
Sign on fee of £13.
Maybe yes, maybe Say will join us occasionally if he, I don't know, wants to think more and do less. I don't fucking know. Whoa.
New opponent
Like
has appeared.
really cringe noises. What happened? It's Shreya.
Big man's
here
here.
just in time. Let's have Shreya. What are your thoughts on this Coleslaw Cup season? You're very open-ended.
I think it was long, probably longer than what it needed to be. Especially because Dace had it locked up, like from a pretty early point. I don't know. Overall, I felt like we struggled a lot with attendance, but when we had people there, it was good. I don't think we struggled with racecraft or anything like that. We always had a good race when people showed up. We ended the season strong, I think, attendance-wise. But yeah, I think we've been struggling just like all the other leagues have been with attendance. But past that, I'm mostly happy.
Today was good. There was a lot of close fights. I mean, Cynical and yourself, I think, were fighting for like the entire race.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
I don't think Dace and Scornsy were ever separated by more than like a second at any one point.
Mm-hmm.
All throughout the field, everyone was close, and the safety cars kind of helped with that, in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Curious as to know what you think about the number of safety cars we've had this season, because from my perspective, perhaps I'm biased in the fact that it makes the races take a lot longer and it's late, but it seemed like we've been having a lot of safety cars.
I don't think we've been having a lot. I think it's when we either have like none or we have a ton. I think tonight was a relatively normal night and that we just had like 2. But I mean, at a lot of the street tracks and stuff like that, we had quite a few. There have been some races, like I think like Singapore was like really bad, where we just had a lot. But we also have a very mixed grid as far as like skill level and experience goes. So I think that just kind of comes with the territory. I don't think it's been like out of hand or anything like that. But...
Yeah, it seems fair enough. Just like as a final question then, before we hop off here today, what do you think about your own performance specifically as an individual over the course of this season, in terms of your racing and your finishes?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really.
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly, to me how I do in Coleslaw Cup. I just do it for the fun. So, I mean, I've been happy. I'm sad that I missed as many races as I did, but it's been. I don't know. I've been mostly happy when I've been there. I won my first race ever in this season. I'd never won a race before in Coleslaw Cup. I'm sure you remember last season in Britain when I ran out of fuel, and that cost me what was going to be my first win. And so it was nice to finally get one this season.
It's karma for the little flag trick that you did.
Right. I mean, I've been happy, I guess, with my performances. I mean, not shit, not great, okay.
That's all we could.
And then I won at Brazil. That was great. I enjoyed that.
Brazil was great.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave's here. Every time I'm about to wrap up, somebody else hops in. Okay, we'll have a chat with the fish. Dace, your thoughts on this season as a whole for the league? Good season?
It was a good season.
22.
I'm glad I got the championship done. Wish there would have been a little better turnout, but hopefully next season we have some good turnouts.
Yeah, I know we've had some, without revealing any details, discussions about possible ideas to increase the attendance between the owners. Hopefully that does pan out. For this as a championship for you, I'm not sure which other championships you have won. I know you're not one of, for example, one of the very distinguished drivers that has won an SFR championship, but you must be pretty
SFR,
happy
I
with
never
your
heard of that.
performance over the over the course of
268.
this season.
Sorry, I missed your question.
Wow. Bad memory.
There were other voices over you.
Well, so you must be pretty happy with your performance over the course of this season, considering you took home the championship. Do you think you drove to the best of your abilities this season?
Yeah. Other than missing out on I think a couple wins like China when I ran out of fuel and today when I got that penalty, but not finishing off the podium since China was good. So there's nothing really I can complain about. I was really just shooting just beyond the podium every race.
Okay, and you took home the constructors' championships as the championship as well.
Yeah,
Good performances by Scavney. Yeah.
And I don't think he made it to the top 10, so I think we can run it back.
We could just be nice to Scavney. But yeah, fuck.
I mean,
you know what? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck you, Scavney. Do better.
I mean, he likes to win, so
You got a new season. Do better. Come on. This ain't Midwest where you can finish P2. Come on. So you'll be back for next season then, Dace?
yeah, of course. This is the only league that I'm sticking around on F1 for.
Hell yeah, dude. Sounds good. All right. Well, I think we can end it off there anyway. That was a really good race. To cap off what's been a pretty good season. Some really enjoyable races in there as well. But I'll say goodbye to the people that are still watching and the people that are going to be watching in post.